Sooner Scoop HD.
Obviously, a tough loss in overtime for you guys, but what has the message been? What has been the bounce back just from that game?
We did a lot of good things to win that game and just ended up not winning. There are a couple of things we could have cleaned up offensively and defensively that maybe we could have saved 4 points here, 6 points there.
My bad.
But we're all pretty high spirits, you know. Like obviously winning is the goal, but I mean like in a game like that, losing in overtime by 2, with the chance to go to another overtime, you can't be too down and let that snowball into the next game.
Joe, have you ever personally been on a roller coaster like this season has been, and how in the world have you just been able to, just pick ourselves back up? There's nothing else we can that we can do about it.
Yeah, I've never quite been on a roller coaster like this. Last year, my experience with George Washington, we'd lost a few games in a row to start the season, and I know that taught me a lot. That you just got to take things one game at a time. You can't really look forwards. You can't look backwards. You just got to be present with the next game and do what you can to win that game. And I think we have a bunch of good guys and people who want to win and people who are about the right stuff. So it makes it easy to kind of just stay together and keep trying to do the right things.
Joe, the last time you were in here with us, there was a lot of talk about your growth, what you had to do after getting here to get onto the court.
Yeah.
Are fans who are watching now finally seeing the Joe Bamisile who starred at George Washington and that you can be?
I would say so. I'm a lot more comfortable here, and me and Coach have gotten on the same page in terms of what he wants from me. So it's a lot easier to know how I can impact this team and help win some games. And I think I said this last time, but I'm just grateful for the opportunity and thankful that God has put me in this position to do this.
To kind of talk about that comfortability, in terms of confidence, where do you see your confidence now compared to where it was, and where do you see it moving forward?
I would say like I'm just as confident in terms of who I am as a player. I would say in terms of how I fit on this team, I'm way more comfortable. I think it's more of a comfort thing than a confidence thing. And being able to go up and down and not really think as much it's made it so much easier to play and play well. In comparison to earlier in the year, I was just in my head all the time about what shots to take, what not to do, what's the right thing. And a lot of the times when you get in the thought battle with yourself, you lose it every time.
And how has Porter kind of made that easier for you? Is it just through communication or?
So during my stretch of not really playing, I was just going really hard in practice, and he literally just said, do what you've been doing in practice in the game, and it's been gold.
Justin.
Joe, obviously you weren't here when Davion Hartman was playing for OU, but now he's coming back with Texas Tech. Just from looking at the film, just what stands out about him, what makes him such a difficult matchup?
He likes to attack and transition, obviously, so we got to make sure we build a wall so he can't get down the lane. And this will be a personal game for him, so trying to make sure we just keep it about winning and not about beating Davion Hartman is going to be really important.
Sooner Scoop HD.